Peace, love, and blessings, fam. Hey, drop my glasses. But let's get to it. Now, I told you we were going to go over cognitive distortions, right? Because May is Mental Health Month, it's time for us to break down some of the illusions that we operate in. Now, if you have these or you're dealing with these and you are identifying them now, it doesn't make you a bad person. This is just to open our eyes to some of the things that our culture, that our society has taught us that is okay. But it's time to learn how to operate in the best capacity of being us. So that means removing any illusions. Some of these illusions are the two things that I touched upon yesterday and today: selective abstraction and overgeneralization. Again, selective abstraction is where you will take either positive, negative out of any situation and make that the defining factor. So a complete situation can be disruptive, toxic, and everything else, and you will find a way to make it right and perfect. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the situation can be completely perfect. Everything that you're wanting is being manifested right to you, just like the plant seeds that you planted, but you always find that what if reason to make it bad. Now, with overgeneralization, it ties into that. It's taking one instance, and making it the whole of what will take place from that point forward. So we want to break these down because as we understand them, we begin to understand ourselves more. And it is all about knowing thyself. So with having the understanding of creating solutions over situations, then once the situation is identified, you can come to a solution. Again, this does not make you a bad person if you are dealing with these things. It is just being brought to your attention. Why? Because we just came out of this time of complete quarantine in Houston where you had nothing to do but focus with and on yourself. So if you're with yourself, by yourself in a room and something goes wrong, the only person you can blame is yourself. So what we want to do now is understand ourselves to be able to help ourselves grow. Again, these don't make you a bad person, but for the rest of the week, I'm going to be giving you more cognitive distortions that we can work on in order to become the best us possible. Know that you are loved, walk in peace, and know that every day you should strive to be a better you. And the only person that can help you with that is you. The best way you can help yourself with that is by just accepting. There are certain things, certain qualms, certain niches that we have, certain things that we do that just make us us. If you want to change it, then just accept it. If you don't want to change it, then hey, push this to the wayside, send it to somebody else you know is trying to grow. Not that you aren't, but you're just growing in a different space. And that is perfectly fine because each one of us here is a spiritual being still operating in a human experience to experience life the best way possible for the collective. Peace.